Hi friends. Well, here I am in my car getting ready to go to the shop, and I'm so happy that New Year's and all that stuff is over. It was fun. I loved seeing members of my family, but now it's back to the grind at the shop. So let's go see what I can work on today at the store and make improvements, and I'll share some of that with you later. Okay, I'm showing you how we've started already breaking down our Christmas displays. You see, we had this one. I kind of stuck with the theme of white for January, so I left the white balls in there, but we pulled all the other greenery and stuff out that was definitely Christmassy. And we'll probably leave this in for another couple of weeks until we can get to it. And I wanted you to see this. This is our focal point when you walk in the store. This is the display, and obviously it's nothing but Christmas. So I'm going to pull this tree out and pull, the Christmas stuff, and then I'm going to show you how we put it back together. So I'll be back in a few. There we go. So right now you see that I pulled the tree off the table, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to push all these up as much as I am able, and then I'm going to tie them. So I'm going to show you how that looks when it's done, because it makes it easier to store. You can see I just took some fabric that was less likely to sell, and I've torn it into strips, and then I'm going to use those to tie it. So here we go. So now I'm in the back room, and as you can see, I've just stacked everything that we've pulled off the floor, and I've gotten some empty boxes here, and what I'll start doing is separating them out. For example, this one here, we're just going to put flowers that can't be crunched. So we'll put several of these in here, and you can see how that works, and we'll just keep going till we fill it up. Another little trick I use, I like to put something like a bucket or something. Show you, like a bucket, because that bucket you can put a lot of stuff inside. For example, this little old skate that we've got, I think you saw it in one of my other videos. It can go in here and it'll be protected. Well, maybe it won't be protected, it'll be stuck. Okay, so it'll be protected until next year. So that's a little trick that I use, because then the other things can wrap around it. I do that when I pack my car too. If I have a bucket or something, or a box that I can put a lot of things in. So that's how we do this box. So you can see the box is full, and now I'm going to put this Santa on top, because I think we can put the lid down, and I just keep trying to find a little spot where he'll fit. And then the lid will go on this for easy storage upstairs. But I still see a couple pockets here, so I'm going to fill those up as full as I can. And this is all stuff that we pull out at Christmas time for part of our merchandising. It's just one of those things. Well, in typical fashion, I managed to turn off my phone during that video. So anyway, what I was just showing you is I just get as much in these crevices as I can, being careful not to crunch things that won't come back to life, or to break things that would be broken from the weight. So we're getting a pretty good box full here, and that'll be good because we'll have one box finished. And let's see, what else have we got here? Let's put that guy there. And I think we'll call it good on this box. So there we go. Now you can see this box is getting pretty full, but in the interest of saving space, I want to get as much as I can in here without damaging anything, and yet still being able to store it. So again, this is another big bin. My goal was to cut everything back to one bin this year. I just don't know if I'm going to make it, because we just do so much at Christmas to put things out that it just takes space. So anyway, we're filling this up bit by bit. This is the other one, but as I find small things that might fit in there, I've been putting them in there. As you can see over here, there's some bigger flowers and stuff. Like that is beautiful, but it needs its own space. So anyway, I'm going to get another bin, which we have over here, over in the back of the shop, our work area. This is where people really want to get in our store. They want to get to where our stuff is. But this is our work area, and we occasionally sell things out of here, but not very often. So here's another bin that I've got. So what I'm going to do is just start putting more of these flowers in there, maybe some of these larger ones. Okay, so I'm back in the shop where I'm trying to get these things boxed up so they can go up above in the storage. This is our back room. It's not a very good shop. We'll have another video where we go through that and you can see kind of how we organize things, because it doesn't look very organized right now, does it? My goal, though, is to get these boxes to the point where they can be put a lid put on them, and they can be stored flatly, you know, so things can stack on top. And I'm doing pretty well. There's this one. Most of them are flowers. Occasionally there's other stuff. This particular one has all of my brush trees. I love displays with brush trees in it. And this one here has all of the strands. I like to keep those separate because they get all mixed up with everything else. So I'm thinking I might be able to combine this particular box right here with stuff over here. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So here we go. Let's see. We got this stuff. Let's put that. These are cute. These little stockings that I made, those are nice to cushion because they're just fabric and cardboard. And then let's see what else we've got here. This Santa Claus. And this just had an old-fashioned look, so that's why I put it out this year. I don't know if I'll use it next year or not. We may just use the frame for something else because I like the color of the frame. Okay, here's a little Boyd's Bear sled, which if we have to, it can come apart. So a lot of times that's good for storage when you can break something down. Sorry. See, like this? There we go. It's ready to go to sleep for the summer months. This was one of my favorite displays. It's never, you know, we don't sell a lot of Christmas stuff, but we kind of get into the whole thing in the hopes that it'll encourage people to buy other things in the shop. So that's how we roll. But I'm thinking that's going to go in there. It's just a little box. Little cheapo snowman, but he always looks cute. And let's see what else. This is another one, another snowman. He's cute. So we are going to keep him. Drop my phone again. As you can see, I'm learning. That's why I'm doing this channel, because I'm trying to learn. And I want other people who are older than middle age to see that you can learn how to do things and be in this new era of social media. That's my goal anyway. So there, that box is empty, and we're going to move on. And I want to show you all the boxes that we have basically ready to go. And I'm going to show you a picture of how they look all closed up. Okay, we're going to stop. So as you can see, I've gotten all of those in sort of an order. They don't have the right lids, but my husband must know where they are. But he will get those all situated. And then let me show you where they're going to go. See up there, that's where our storage is for seasonal stuff. We're lucky that we have storage in this building. So, and you can see all my license plates there because we're in Nevada. If I find any old ones or something, I put them up there. So anyway, I think we're pretty well caught up, except for the errant Christmas bulb that fell. And then I did have one casualty. this poor guy got put in the box with the plastic, and unfortunately I killed him. So anyway, so that's kind of how we put away for Christmas. We do a lot of damn it, I'm learning. We do a lot of cleanup, but we try to spread it out like everyone should, because there's just too much to do. So it's not so frustrating, and especially for those of you who are older like I am. We hope you got a few tips that you can use, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Please help me build my channel. I'm proud of it, and my grandson is proud of it too. He's helped me a lot. Thank you.